Cyno Guide in Razor Language. Cyno had such a roller coaster since his release, when he had little to no compatible supports, up to this day having a full limited 5-star team. He was really underrated back then, and he still is even now. But I can assure you he has a strong team and archetype if you invest in him and play him where he shines the most. His signature weapon, Staff of the Scarlet Sands, is a huge upgrade, making all the EM that you build on him have double value, given how this weapon gives a bonus attack based on your EM. Other 5-star options are Jade Spear and Staff of Homa. Ballad, the Battle Pass weapon, is the best for star. But there is also Missive Wind Spear, an event weapon from 3.1, and Kitten Cross Spear, which is craftable and helps with energy. And finally, White Tassel, which is a 3-star option, but really good nonetheless. He has 2 artifact sets, Gilded Dreams and Thundering Fury. I honestly prefer Gilded Dreams, especially with his signature weapon, because of the double value of EM that I mentioned before. Thundering Fury also needs a unique combo to hit the most skills possible, which helps with energy generation. But it also restricts your freedom to dodge without being punished too heavily. Main stats are EM, Electro, and Crit. You hardly want Attack Sands, unless maybe you're playing something like Jade Spear, which has a high base attack, making attack more valuable. But honestly, EM is better, especially on his Quick Bloom teams, which we'll talk about later. Substats are Energy, EM, Crit Rate, Crit Damage, and Attack. You want to reach at least 300 EM, the more the better, and around 125% energy or more. It heavily depends on what team you're playing. Now on constellations, C1 is basically 20% attack speed. C2 gives up to 50% electro damage, which is huge. C4 basically turns him into a mini Raiden, who gives energy to the team except himself. And with C6, when you enter the burst mode or use the skill at the right timing, you'll get 1 Duststalker bolt on your normal attack, up to 4 procs each time. In other words, more electro damage hits. Talent priority is burst and skill. You can ignore normal attacks. Now for the teams. These are pretty simple honestly, just Quick Bloom. Quick Bloom is Quicken plus Hyper Bloom, and he consolidates this team perfectly. You basically want 1 Hydro and 1 Dendro on the team, which will proc blooms, while he, as the Electro, will use those blooms to make Hyper Bloom and proc Quicken with the Dendro, therefore doing aggravates on him and spreads on Nahida or other Dendro units. The most invested team looks like this. Cyno, Furina, Nahida, and Baizhu. You can replace Furina with Yellen or Xingqiu, Nahida with Dendro MC, and Baizhu with Yao Yao. Of course, it will be less powerful, but good nonetheless. You can also play just Aggravate, with Fischl or Beidou, Kazuha or Sucrose, and Baizhu or Yao Yao, but Quick Bloom is definitely better. There is also Electro Charged. But why not throw in a Dendro unit and just go Quick Bloom instead? And that's it for this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you found it helpful. Thanks for watching and see you next time.